All right, so I missed the 12 o'clock deadline that I had made for myself to record and post this video, but because it's October and we're getting close to Samhain, I think it's more appropriate that we go by the ancient Celtic calendar, in which the days began at dusk and ended at dusk the next day. So the day does not end until the sun comes up. So that's how I'm going. So it's still October 1st where I am. You can see it's you can see. Wait, hold on. You can't see. Okay, now you can't see. It's well, actually that's just my reflection. But the point is, there's a window there, and if you could see out of it, you would see that it is nighttime. The point is, this video is a review of Halloween songs. That's the theme that I'm going with. I really had no plan for what I'm going to do. I just want to post a video every day for this month, because I figure, why not? Better late than never. Something I've been wanting to do for a long time. And the topic of today's video is Monster Mash by Bobby Boris Pickett. I say the quotes because not because he's like, I don't acknowledge the fact that his middle name is Boris. It's just that that's the way it's spelled. Excuse me. I just did like 100 push-ups. That's the way it's spelled on Wikipedia and most online references to his name. Anyway, it's a 1950s novelty song, very popular at this time of year in the spooky season. Okay, yeah, I just had to make sure this is actually recording. I'm just gonna do this one take. I don't really care anymore. I'm gonna rank it on the following categories: originality, replayability, musicality, which is the technical prowess of the composition, how well it's played, and a fourth mystery category, sort of a je ne sais quoi, pardon my French. So in terms of originality, I'd give it, I'm gonna go with a high 7. I'm just gonna do whole numbers for now. I may revise this rating later on, but I feel like it's, when you really break it down, it really is just it's a sort of a doo-wop song. It follows the same conventions, chord structures. It's a 1950s novelty song. Oh, different camera angle now. Now you're taller than me. Ooh, get a nice view of the living room there. Yeah. So, yeah, when you really get down to it, the music itself it's basically just a 50s novelty song. So I'm giving it a high 7, but it's a high 7 because it is done well, and I do like that particular style of music. Again, this is my personal rating. So, if you disagree with me, you're wrong. Anyway, second category, replayability. I think there's a lot of replay value for this. Song in the summer, really. I get the summertime Halloween craving, because for me, I honestly feel like the summer is a very creepy time of the year. Especially now that we're having, I feel like more often we're having like 90-degree days, heat waves. Press my hand again. Now I'm taller. And I got the Twix bars on the ceiling there, as you can see. We got more heat waves and stuff. People tend to be outside more often. A lot of like cabin in the woods type movies take place in the summer when like teens and 20-somethings are on summer vacation. They're in the middle of the woods. Then some masked killer or zombie or whatever comes in and kills them all. So yeah, I just I feel like in the summer, I play that song as well. But like the Monster Mash, like I feel like in a way, the almost I don't want to say generic because that has like sort of negative qualities associated with it, but like the stock qualities, of the doo-woppiness of it. I feel like that kind of lends itself actually better to the replayability. Uh, and yeah, I think that it works both as a novelty song and as just a regular song. It doesn't. If you took out the whole concept of monsters coming together and having a party at was it Dracula's castle or well, I mean, I guess he's doing a Boris Karloff impression, but Boris Karloff never played Dr. Frankenstein. He's played Mad Scientist, but he never played Dr. Frankenstein. He played the monster. So that I forget the name of the Mad Scientist, but I think it was in House of Frankenstein. He didn't live in a castle. So in his laboratory in the Castle East, Frankenstein had a castle and Dracula had a castle. But if Bobby Pickett as a character played by Boris Karloff is the one narrating the song, what character of his had a castle in the Castle East? Was it the wizard from The Raven, the Roger Corman film from the 1960s? Maybe? I mean, that's the only Boris Karloff role I know where he has a castle and like he actually owns the castle. Unless through some weird inheritance technicality, the Frankenstein's monster ended up inheriting the castle that Dr. Frankenstein originally owned in the first film. But that gets destroyed in Bride of Frankenstein when the monster blows it up with the self-destruct lever. Spoiler alert. I don't know, maybe I'll edit that and put it in. Or not. This might just be another... Like I said, this might just be a one-take thing. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, so the point is, it's at a castle somewhere in Eastern Europe, somewhere between Transylvania and Germany. The place where monsters apparently live. Oh, whoa, little flipperoo. Now I'm upside down. So, wait a minute. Okay, I don't like this very much. Okay, there we go. Wait a minute. No, I don't like that either. No, I need a selfie stick. You know what? I'm gonna go back upside down again. Yeah. So, musicality. So for musicality, the technical prowess that is displayed, wait, I didn't rank the replayability. Yeah, I'd give it a 9. I'd give it a 9. I wouldn't play it like constantly. Like it's no Mary on a Cross by Ghost. But it definitely high on the replayability factor. In terms of musicality, I would say an 8. It's definitely a passing grade. Definitely a passing grade, and not just like barely scraping by. Passing grade. I mean, like it's a grade that most people would be okay with. Like in the B range. It's not perfect. It's not perfect. The backing vocals, sound, a little, like just woke up in the morning kind of sound to it. But I think that adds sort of the charm. It has a bit of a DIY kind of feel to it. As is the case with most or many novelty songs. I shouldn't say most, but many of them. In terms of the je ne sais quoi category. Again, pardon my French. I would have to say, um, I like it a lot. I would have to say it's 8. I'd give it an 8. I'd give it an 8 for just my special category. Let's call it Steven points. Yeah, let's just call them Steven points. I give it 8 Steven points. So rounding up all those scores and aggregating them gives us a number. The point is, it's a good song, a Halloween classic, and not just a Halloween classic, but a classic for all year round. And I think that people should listen to it. People should be aware of it. And you should listen to it right now, or else I will post a video tomorrow. And if you don't, and if you do, I will post a video tomorrow, because that is the Steven Guaranteeing, and you can take that to the bank. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.